Assistant Defense Minister Andrew Hastie has denied accusations he swapped information about Ben Roberts-Smith for positive media coverage that furthered his political career. The Liberal MP today gave evidence for a second day in the high-stakes defamation trial in the federal court. Mr. Hastie was read newspaper snippets describing him as an emerging Liberal star and a moral champion of the Afghanistan war probe. Assistant Defense Minister Andrew Hastie has denied accusations he swapped information about Ben Roberts-Smith for positive media coverage. Mr. Hastie has gone on the record for interviews with journalists Chris Masters and Nick McKenzie, two of the 3/9 newspapers reporters being sued by Mr. Roberts-Smith. You provide him with information for his stories, and in return, he writes glowing remarks about you, Mr. Roberts-Smith's barrister Arthur Moses, SC, claimed. Mr. Hastie hit back at the allegation. My ambition always has been to preserve the Special Air Service Regiment, and the way we do that is by coming clean with some of the mistakes that have been made in the last 15 years, he said. The former captain testified there were well-established rumors within the unit that Mr. Roberts-Smith kicked a detainee off a cliff and bullied rookie soldiers. Mr. Roberts-Smith denies any wrongdoing. Flash flooding hits Sydney as thunderstorm brings deluge. Claims of an affair by Ben Roberts-Smith's former girlfriend have been aired in court today. Mr. Hastie told the federal court he now pities the Victoria Cross recipient. I pity this whole process. This is terrible for our country, terrible for the SAS, he said. Mr. Hastie was asked if he was giving evidence for 9 newspapers, because the publisher is covering his legal fees in a separate defamation trial in Western Australia. Mr. Hastie rejected suggestions he is beholden to the organisation.